Robert Bowling, why you trolling? Just think, guys, what you just saw, Robert Bowling thought that was a legitimate death. That was completely skill-based. And guess what? It's not. That's why I don't play Modern Warfare 3 right now. Now, this is just going to sound like, oh, you got salty at the game and you got on and made a commentary about how much it sucks. No. For like the past month, I've been playing less and less Modern Warfare 3. The only times when I will get on is when my at least one other friend, usually two it takes to convince me, other friends want me to get on. And I'm like, well, you know, don't get me wrong, I've had a ton of fun with Call of Duty over the few years I've been playing it, but that right there happened to me several times that game. Several times. At least 5, at least. I got 5 Pred missiles that game, and 3 out of the 5 times I dropped them around that top area by the stairs in a safe place, and then they spawned behind me in that little ladder room and shot me in the back. We ended up losing the game in overtime because I didn't get a Reaper. I always get a Reaper on Arcaden, always. And it's not like my gun was bad. After I got spawned behind a few times, I busted out the Type 95. I know, Type 95. And it's just very frustrating to know that game could have been won had they not spawned behind us. And at this point, I just refuse to play it. Because losing and having your experience ruined by lag compensation, Infinity Ward's cheap-ass way to not get dedicated servers, bad spawns. I mean, I hear people complain about the spawns, but it's never really been that big of an issue until that. That right there, that's demo. Come on. Put them on the other side of the map. Why would you, that's ridiculous. Why would you spawn someone in the middle while they're playing defense on demo? That's our spawn. If we push up and have them locked down, that's where we spawn. If they push up and have us locked down, we spawn back by that blue van in that little area. That's absolutely ridiculous, and the fact that lost us the game and happens on a frequent basis is just, it's not worth your time, honestly. If this is happening to you, I'm about to give you some solutions that can get you out of that rut that you're in right now of, well, I want to play Modern Warfare 3 and it's fun sometimes with friends, but God, the spawns suck and I don't really want to deal with any of that death streak BS. The solution, my friends, is PC gaming. Now you're probably asking yourself, PC gaming? Ooh, like WoW? It's fucking gay. No, not like WoW. It's a little thing called Team Fortress 2. It's a Valve shooter. It's one of the most balanced on the market, and it actually shows you what a game should be like when it's balanced. Every class has something they're good at, every class has something they're bad at. The health varies based on how effective the class is, the mobility varies based on how effective the class is, and it's free. Yes, it's free. Team Fortress 2 is free, and if you have a pretty good PC, you can run it. I have 6 gigs of RAM, a decent processor, and a subpar video card in on my desktop, and I run it just fine. It's like a modding community, and if you're a console gamer, modding probably brings up memories of what I'm playing right here, World at War, and the faggots that ruin it with their USB mods. But no, in PC gaming, modding is a good thing. It's basically like making maps and stuff, putting it in very simple layman's terms. Team Fortress 2, great game, free game, play it with friends. I mean, what more can be said? It's perfectly balanced. Another thing that they did is only certain there's a map is assigned to a game mode. For instance, like in Modern Warfare 3, Dome Domination is like a fuckfest. There's no controlling any of the spawns. You can't lock them anywhere, even if you play smart. It's just a triple cap. You're like trying to, basically you have to like predict the triple cap over and over and over, and it's not any fun to play. because a good player cannot thrive. That's what I liked about Black Ops. Good players thrive. Smart players thrive. Modern Warfare 2, or excuse me, Modern Warfare 3, but and if you think about it, Modern Warfare 2 as well, but we're not talking about that god-awful game. In Modern Warfare 3, the bad player, not completely, but for the most part, the bad player is rewarded. You got lag compensation to screw people with good connections. You got your joke guns like the Type 95 that are just easy, which I only use when, shit's not going my way. I don't even have it gold yet, and I've been level capped 80 for like a month. But there's just crap like that in Modern Warfare 3 that makes the game not fun. And you don't have to put up with it. Now, you might be asking yourself, like, well, I don't know if my computer can run Team Fortress 2. That doesn't sound very fun. I don't know, maybe you're a Chad and don't like balance for some reason. Well, I feel sorry for you. But maybe, I don't know, maybe first-person shooters aren't your thing. I have your answer also. It's called StarCraft 2. It's a Blizzard game. Blizzard is notorious for their incredible post-launch support. It's a real-time. StarCraft 2 is a real-time strategy game. The specs on your computer don't have to be that great to run them. And basically the way it works is there's 3 races that you can choose. There's Terran, which is like the human race. There's Zerg, which is kind of a bug alien race. And then there's Protoss, which is a robotish alien race. And the classes are all very balanced. They have things they do right. They have things they do wrong. You will hear me bring up the concept of balance many times in this video. That's because Infinity Ward doesn't know what the hell it is, and they can't seem to get it right. And that's something that's very frustrating to me, especially after Treyarch did such a good job with Black Ops. Black Ops, decent game on release. At the end, after they patched, not like they patched everything. That makes it sound like it was unplayable. And a week before Modern Warfare 3 came out, they fixed everything. They fixed little things as they went to make the game good. That's how it should have been. If Modern Warfare 2 is like that, it would have been probably the best game ever made. I'm sorry, but just the way it feels, and the way it plays, and the way the menus are. I know we take menus for granted, and like the songs for granted, but Black Ops menus were decent, and the Black Ops songs sucked. The World at War song was good, but the menus kind of sucked. They were kind of depressing. COD 4, the menus were okay. I mean, it's 2007, so you're almost comparing apples to oranges at this point. But StarCraft 2, great game, great real-time strategy game. I mean, it's perfectly balanced. You can play with friends. There's different builds you can try. It's immersive. It's easy to pick up and hard to master, which is something I look for in games. That's been my little spiel about, Modern Warfare 3 being frustrating, and at this point I'm on a hiatus from Modern Warfare 3 because I was kind of staying away from it, but now it's just total garbo. Final score 27-13. This is the first World at War game I recorded. It was fortunately not hacked, but I wanted to show you an example of kind of an old Call of Duty and maybe bring back some nostalgia back when there weren't death streaks and the game wasn't catered to shitty players. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you consider PC gaming. It's been Wiley. Have a nice day.